kid was the meanest thing he ever did. Before he left, he went and named me Sue. Well, he must have thought it was quite a joke. Got a lot of laughs from lots of folks. Seemed to have me fighting my whole life through. Some girl would giggle like it did. Some boy would laugh. I'd bust his head. 'Cause I tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Well, I grew up quick. I grew up mean. My fists got hard and my wits got mean. I rode from town to town to hide my shame. When I made me a vow to the moon and stars, and I'd search the honky-tonks and bars, kill that bastard, gave me that awful name. It was Gatlinburg in mid-July. Just got a towel, my throat was dry, and I thought I'd stop to have myself a brew. Old saloon on the street of mud. There's a table with neon studs. Sat the dirty major dog that named me Sue. I knew that man was my old sweet dad by the worn-out picture my mother had, and I recognized the teardrop tattoo underneath his eye. He was big and bent, gray and old. I looked at him and my blood ran cold. I said, "My name is Sue. How do you do? Now you gonna die." That's what I told him. Well, I hit him right hard between the eyes and he let down. But to my surprise, he came up with a knife and took off a piece of my ear. But I busted the chair right between his teeth and I went through a window and into the street, kicking and gouging blood and fear. You know, I fought tougher, man, but I really don't remember when. 'Cause they kicked like a mule and it bit like a crocodile. I heard him laugh and I heard him cuss, drew his gun, but I pulled mine first. And I saw him looking at me and I saw him smile. He said, "Son, this world is rough. A man's gotta make it, he's gotta be tough." And I knew I wouldn't be there to help you along. So I gave you that name and I said goodbye. I knew you'd get to be tough to die. It's that name that helped them make you strong. Now you just fought one hell of a fight. And I know you hate me, you got the right to kill me now. And I don't blame you if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for the clout on your guts and the spin in your eye. 'Cause I'm the untraditional but still caring parents that named you Sue. Choked up, blew out my gun, called him Mark, told his son, walked away from a different point of view. And I think about him every now and then, every time I try, every time I win. If I ever have